Today feels like a great day to have a baby. Guys, I think today's the day. I think this is it. I think I'm in labor. I've been having contractions. I woke up this morning and had like some small ones, and so I thought they were just Braxton Hicks again, but then they kept happening and they progressively have been getting bigger, and that's been happening since what?
3 hours now?
Yeah, for 3 hours. So I think this is it. And y'all, you know how I know? The mucus plug has left the building. If you don't know what that is, I'm sorry if this is too much information. It's basically a plug that, you know, keeps your cervix closed, and when you go into labor, it falls out and it basically just looks like a big nasty booger. So the contractions have been a lot more here the last hour. So crimping my hair, getting ready in case we have to go to the hospital today because we might be having a birthday party. Tell me what you just said.
I just put my shoes on because I don't want to run out of the house and forget my shoes.
Today's a great day to have a baby.
It's a great day to have a baby.
I did not think I would be putting on makeup or something like this, but honestly, it's distracting myself from these contractions, which I'm having one right now. It like feels like the biggest stomach cramp that's really intense. I'm definitely not comfortable. We're very excited though, if you can't tell.
Is it done?
Almost. Chandler's timing them for me. Gotta keep track. I know that like it's starting now, but I feel like once we get going, she's gonna come quick, fast, and in a hurry. I just have felt that since day one that my labor is maybe not going to be very long, so we'll see. Our doula lives about an hour away, so she's in her car coming because I feel like we're gonna have to go here sooner than later, which honestly, I'd rather get on with it.
As long as we can get some Chick-fil-A before we get
Guys, this is the craziest thing. The next time we come back to this house, it's gonna be 3 of us. That makes me cry. Gotta stop crying. We have a baby to deliver. Oh, look how low my stomach is though. That is a pregnant belly if I've ever seen one. We're gonna call my mom right now and tell her.
Doula's on the way, we're in labor.
Happy Labor Day!
Happy Labor Day!
Good morning.
Good morning.
I like your video.
Thanks. Happy Labor Day!
What?
Happy Labor Day!
Did your water break?
No, but I'm definitely in labor.
How often are the contractions?
Every 3 minutes, the doula's on the way.
Oh, okay. Chandler, you got the bags packed?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay. I'm having a baby.
Well, I'm having a baby, but
I love you.
I love you too. I think it's time to go. We're about to have a whole baby.
We're about to have a baby.
Listen, I probably packed too much, but it's okay.
Probably.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Look, we got a little car seat. We're officially in the car. We're not quite heading to the hospital. Chandler wants Chick-fil-A. I might get some fries. Actually, fries are gonna give me heartburn. I might get a milkshake.
Diarrhea all over the doctor.
It's also pouring down rain.
And it wasn't supposed to rain today.
It is pouring down rain. But it's a great day to have a baby.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a good one.
One vanilla milkshake, Kirby. Alright, a little update. Major stall happened this afternoon. It was like everything just went kaput and my body was like, no, we're not gonna go into labor right now. And I like stopped having contractions, and so we just kind of took a break. We went on walks, I took a nap, we ate some food, and really nothing was happening, so that was weird. So we thought we might not go to the hospital tonight, but after dinner, or actually during dinner, they started coming back really strong, really intense, and they've been happening like every 2 to 3 minutes, and they've been really, really painful. So we're on our way to the hospital right now. Woo! And I hope she comes soon. This is no joke, y'all.
Say hello for the baby.
We made it. Hi, baby. It's almost time to meet you. This is crazy. We did it. I didn't think we would there for a minute, but we did it. And she's perfect. The baby. We're still processing all of it. I'm about to get in this wheelchair right here and we're moving up to the postpartum room. We made it up to the postpartum room. I'm still in shock over everything that happened. Chandler's about to give Willa her first little nail buff because her little baby fingernails are super long. Okay, be careful. We have this electric nail buffer from Frida Baby. Oh, good job. Baby's first manicure. Our friends just stopped by and dropped off a little happy birthday balloon for her and this precious little cake. We're about to have a little birthday party for Willa's 0th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Willa. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Okay, we made it through the night. We have our precious little girl. She's perfect. She's like just the sweetest little angel baby. I'm gonna pass her off to you. Vlogging yesterday was so much harder than we thought, and I kind of figured it would be, so we just kind of wanted to recap you on everything that happened yesterday because my goodness, it was such a whirlwind. So I went into labor at about 7 a.m. So after we thought things were progressing really quickly in the morning, our doula got to our house and everything just stalled. I don't know if I got overstimulated or if I got in my head or nervous, but it was like my body was just like, nope, we are not doing this right now. And so I was a little defeated and kind of felt discouraged because everything had been happening so quickly, and then it was like all my contractions stopped. And so I tried to take a break, took a nap, did some curb walking, did the mile circuit, drank the tea. I mean, I did all the things because I was just trying to get it going again, and nothing really seemed to work. And so our doula told us, she's like, I think you're just in early labor and your body's just not ready yet, so I'm gonna go home, try to get a good dinner, try to get some rest, because if this goes through the night, like, you're gonna need energy for the morning. So we got dinner and then tried to go to sleep, and they started happening again, but it was weird.
It started happening at dinner because you haven't had time.
I could barely finish my dinner because the contractions were back, but they were not irregular, but way more painful for what she was telling us early labor should feel like. And so I couldn't figure out what was going on. She did say when you switch into active labor, they will get more intense. And so I felt like they were more intense, and I was like, we need to go to the hospital. So we came to the hospital around 9 p.m. and they checked me, and you guys, I was 3 centimeters dilated still. That's what I was in my doctor's appointment 2 days before. And so both of us, we were just, honestly, we were frustrated. We were really discouraged. Me mostly probably because I felt like I had been laboring all day with absolutely no progress, and they can't admit you to a hospital room unless you're at least 6 centimeters dilated. And so they wouldn't let us back. They're like, you're gonna have to go home and just come back. So we left, and the night was rough. Y'all, neither of us slept a wink. I have never been in so much pain in my whole life. The contractions were insane.
Might throw in a clip that I took.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Chandler got this video of, I turned feral. Like, I sounded like a monster or a cow or something.
It sounded like a dying calf in the woods.
I don't even know how you would do anything else to get yourself to breathe. I figured out that I was super dehydrated. I barely drank any water that day, so I think that was making everything feel a lot more intense than it should have been. So I chugged a lot of water, and that seemed to help, but my contractions were like every 3 minutes. And so that happened all night, and I was like, I need to focus, because if I go back to the hospital in the morning and I'm still 3 centimeters dilated, I might punch somebody. So I just kept telling myself, like, I can do this. I need to keep breathing. I need to relax into this. And it's the craziest thing to try to relax every part of your body when every part of your body hurts. But I was trying so hard to focus, and at about 1:30, maybe 2 in the morning, I decided to throw in the towel. I was like, I'm done. I cannot do this unmedicated. Like, I want the epidural. And so I decided to change my birth plan. I'm like, give me the epidural when we go in. I don't want to feel this anymore. I just want to get this baby out. And so our doula came back at 5 in the morning. We packed up and headed to the hospital at 7 a.m. And I just kept praying. I was like, Lord, let me be 6 centimeters or more so we can at least stay at the hospital and not get sent home again, because I don't think I could have done it. And we get in the room, she checks me and she goes, honey, you're 10 centimeters and the only thing holding your baby in is the fact that your water hasn't broke yet. She's like, we gotta go. And Chandler, he starts crying. We're both so excited. They wheel me down the hallway, put me in a room, and then I literally closed my eyes. I think I had my eyes closed almost the entire time because there was so much going on, and I knew if I started looking around that I could probably get overstimulated again, and I didn't want anything to slow down or stop the labor from happening because we were so close. And they also said, they're like, you weren't planning on getting an epidural, were you? And I said, well, I was going to, but I guess I'm not anymore. They're like, yeah, you don't have time. They said the only thing left to do is for your water to break. And so once they broke my water, man, it was what, 20 minutes? A couple pushes. I didn't count, but it was just a couple pushes and she was here. From the time we got into the room and she came out, it was a total of 1 hour in the hospital. Like, we didn't even have time to grab our hospital bags. We didn't have anything. I was in the clothes I wore to sleep that night. Once she was ready, she surely did come quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we've just been snuggling her ever since. She's so sweet. It's funny because all of her ultrasounds that we had, she had her hands up by her face like this, and her hands have been up by her face this whole time.
And she's not super whiny. She doesn't cry much.
She met grandma and grandpa. She had a lot of FaceTime visitors. Now we're on the road to recovery, or I guess I am.
And hoping to go home.
Yeah, hoping that they'll let us go home this afternoon. Honestly, I feel great. I didn't know how I would feel after doing something like that. And aside from being super exhausted, I feel like myself again. And it's like crazy to not have anything in my stomach. So yeah, I feel like that's a huge blessing. We're excited to take her home. Good morning. It's day 2 at the hospital. We did not get to go home last night. They kept me an extra night just to monitor some things and do a couple more checks on baby. She kind of had a rough night. We're learning that she really loves her hands up by her face. Like, in all the ultrasounds we got, her hands were up here, and now she wants her hands up by her face, and when she's swaddled in the blanket, she's just like trying to claw her way out. So she was not really having it last night. There she is, precious angel baby. And she cried probably more than she has this whole time. So I just took her out and I laid her on me, and she fell asleep and stayed that way for like 3 hours. So I just sat there with her while she slept, and it was lovely. Now we're awake. We're trying to get ready and get cleaned up because once we do our final inspections, it feels like like we work in a factory building. I'm so tired. We should hopefully be able to go home. So I'm gonna clean up here. Chandler is burping her. She just ate. It's gonna be a good day. She's about to get her footprints. Got to eat up, girl. Oop. They don't want that. Oh, good job, sissy. Okay, we just got the clear. We're going home. Gotta put her in her car seat. Oh yeah, nice and snug. You just gotta tighten her up. Look at you. He's been waiting for this moment. Here he goes. Okay, welcome home. Oh. This is your home. Oh, well, we made it. I'm so thankful. I'm also so tired. I think we're gonna pass baby off to grandma, and I'm gonna go take a nap. We love you, Willa. Say bye to the vlog. Bye, everybody.